What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So Sleep Token is about to drop their new album, Even in Arcadia, in about 2 minutes. I've got it queued up on Spotify. We're going to do a reaction right here, front to back of the entire album. So I'm going to tell you all of my first reactions, all of my opinions right off the bat, and I'd love to hear what you guys thought about the album, what your opinions are. Down in the comments, let me know. If you can, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like and share the video. It's a big help for the channel. We appreciate you stopping by, but no more talking. Let's go ahead and check out this album. Alright guys, well it is midnight on May 8th, technically May 9th now, and Even in Arcadia is live on iTunes. Just downloaded it, so let's go ahead and give it a first time listen, give it a reaction, and let's check out what this new Sleep Token has to offer. I'm excited, the 3 singles have been bangers, so let's get started with track 1, Look to Windward. Very interesting. Kind of like a video game soundtrack. Oh, this is a long track too. I was wondering if this was like an intro track, but this is definitely a long song.
Just as my form starts to fission, losing this war of attrition, just as I drift away,
Those vocals sound so clean. Alright. Very different than the last album with Chokehold.
with the shadows longer to me than a light, moving so slow I could die. Say you can let me say, will you hold this eclipse in me? Will you hold this eclipse in me?
Cool melody though. Wow. And Vessel kind of speaks right to your heart there. Feels like this is building up to something pretty cool though. Interesting, yeah. Very cool production stuff right here. This is a big build. We're, what, 2 minutes into the song and it's still building? This is awesome. I love how they're just adding elements. Kind of the synth melody. Sounds like some strings. Some weird verbed out, octaved vocals in the background. Really sick. I'm really interested where this is going to go. The overlapping melodies is sick. Whisper. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Ooh, 2. There you are, boy. Ooh. What an interesting melody. A guitar riff, it's sick. Goes through a couple different melodic choices. As always too, just killing the drums. The snare sounds awesome too. Wow. Cool vocals in the background. Oh. Oh, bringing in some hip hop element. Oh, damn. Oh, that's so sick. Damn. I was not expecting this little hip hop section, but damn, that shit's sick. Come on. What? It's like R&B gospel chops. Like what? Where does that come from? Come on, man. This shit's ridiculous. The way they weave the genres is mind blowing, man. Like it kills me because it's just so good. Oh my god. Come on, what? Dude. This is wild. Ooh, go on 2. Come on, baby. Dude, 2 is really locking in on his sound. The way he kind of throws in some accented snares, his fills, he's adding bells and splashes a lot. I mean, he does that anyways, but he's really honing in the way he's playing, the way he stylistically chooses to write his parts. It's becoming very uniquely his own, to where you can recognize it so fast. Also, his drum sound, one of the best in the game, dude. It's insane. This album is going to be crazy. This is just song 1. 7 minutes. We're 7 minutes in. Giving me everything right now. God, the guitar tones. Oh. That was awesome. What a freaking track, dude. And 2 with the double bass is just blowing my mind nowadays. He really wasn't like too ham on the double bass before, but I mean, he's really adding a lot of fun there. Alright, track 2, we're going to go through Emergence again, even though we've heard this track many times at this point. Let's go ahead and do it. Going to react to this one kind of in the scheme of the album. Still loving this though. Go on, boy. Damn, in retrospect, this definitely has a lot of ties to track 1. Stylistically, like the writing is pretty similar in the scope of what they do here, which is awesome. Because when Emergence dropped, this song was weird in my opinion. I was like, it's just so many different things put together. I was really interested to see what this album was going to sound like. Now, after hearing Look to Windward, this song now makes a lot more sense. Still love that synth line. So good. Go on, Vessel. Ooh, boy. The production is so good. Something about this sounds like it's hitting harder now. The syncopation on that is still sick too. I mean, you can tell they just try to do little things to spice it up. They have the knowledge, they have the know-how, the ability. They might as well, which is sick. I didn't realize how long this song was either, Jesus. Oh yeah, I love this little part with 2. The groove that 2 came up with here is so good. Oh my god, so good, dude. Out of all the songs I've heard, though, I will say they seem to be focusing a little bit more on melody instead of chaotic elements and, you know, weird time signatures. Both of these songs just straightforward 4/4, really pretty, creative, kind of minory progressions. The melodies are just super catchy, I guess. It's a great way for them to go about it. Time to emerge, boy. This whoop is iconic. Just so good, dude. Oh, the sax, that's alright. Go on, Gabby. Get that. Actually forgot about the sax solo for a second. Killing it. I feel like you can kind of tell that they've been paying attention to what's going on in the scene, because the sax is popular. I feel like they've definitely taken a little bit of idea and inspiration from Bill Murray a little bit, which Bill Murray did tour with them for a little bit in the UK. Definitely feels like they're broadening their horizons even more than they already have, to a point where you can hear more influences coming out, and like they're embracing the influences, not just sprinkling them in, but like they're really becoming a part of what Sleep Token does. which is freaking awesome. You want more bands to do that instead of just being like, oh, we're a metal band, we added synth, here's a synth. You know, to be edgy and cool and different. Like, these guys are really embracing the idea that they're like, most of our songs are going to add metal and be something totally different. But yeah, now we've heard 4 songs off this album, so we're going to keep going. In retrospect, it's starting to make more sense now. The songs and the sound is making more sense. So let's jump into track 3, Past Self. Oh, that's very Zelda. We're definitely taking some interesting inspiration on this. Oh, very pop R&B. Okay. Super interesting. All right. To be honest, this could be really right on the brink of, like, if they didn't do this good, it would probably really be bad, but they kill it. Just the flow and the melody is killer. Oh my god. Oh, go on, Vessel. Oh my god. Falsettos are on fire. This is also a super short song comparatively. But what a groove. This, in my opinion, is the poppiest song I've ever heard them do, for sure. I mean, it's killer, though. Like, this could easily be like a B-side, like Justin Bieber song. And they do a lot of vocal layers now. It's, like, killer, man. I'm pretty happy to see them go this direction, actually. I'm a fan of pop music, so this is cool. That beat is pretty sick, not gonna lie. Yeah, interesting song. A lot of energy on that. Kind of flies by. Only 3.5 minutes comparatively to the others that were like 6 and 7 minutes. So, all right, we're vibing. Gosh, yeah, interesting. That's got to be the poppiest song I've ever heard them do. Very, very interesting to hear that, because the other 2 songs really were similar, really had an interesting structure, added all the elements they're used to. Past Self felt like it was a totally different project, different song, different approach entirely. I wonder if that's an open door to the future of Sleep Token. I'm not sure. So either way, let's keep going. Dangerous.
I could have known that look in your eyes would echo in mine and go back.
Oh.
My mind across the line. When was the last time I felt like that?
Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh, that melody is insane. Let's go. Oh. That bass, go on with the bass line. Kind of a pulsing synth bass. That's sick, okay. The way they build these songs, man, damn. Oh. You know, I don't have the lyrics up. I probably should have the lyrics up right now. I'll have to go back and look at this in retrospect, but you can just tell Vessel got to get some stuff off his chest, man. Only thing is, as a drummer, songs like this, so far, not that appealing because it's kind of a repetitive hip-hop beat, but I do like the hi-hat work. I like the production value for sure. Ooh. Nice. Wow, interesting melody. Ooh, okay, come on. Come on with the breakdown. Ooh. I like those drums now. That's what I'm talking about too. Come on. Well, this one's interesting. Ooh. Orchestration there with the progression. Super sick. Yeah, the melody on this is all over the place. This is crazy. Like, it sounds simple, and it's not, like, super fast or chaotic. I mean, it's pretty chaotic, but it's not, like, too chaotic. Where it's digestible. But it's got a lot of what I like to call ear candy, where I'm like, man, there's some cool stuff in there. Oh. Oh, and, like, the way they built that up, kind of going in off the beat. That felt like it could have been slipped in to Take Me Back to Eden a little bit. Definitely had a darker vibe to that one. Man, that hip-hop beat came in earlier. I was like, ooh, boy, this is dangerous. Literally, the song is dangerous. Damn. Interesting sounds. This is... Yeah, this reminds me of when Argus Burns Red started throwing some world elements. And, you know, some people didn't like it at first, and then it kind of became part of the signature sound of what they do. Speaking of which, let's jump into Caramel, track number 5. It's definitely an interesting one. Again, awesome drums, interesting melody, kind of like a, you know, this is kind of like a music box sound, and it kind of goes into like some Latin type grooves. But you can tell they've been listening to all kinds of stuff to get inspiration. Nice. The lyrics are killer, man. Like, Vessel can portray his emotions and his mentality so well, and in such a good creative way. Very poetic. And now we know Caramel's kind of about the toxic fan base or surrounding them, so you know. In songs like this, I love the pad usage. I love the kind of the sub bass, a lot of the different elements they're portraying in these songs. That way, it's not your standard instrumentation. Each song kind of got some unique stuff in it. We'll go on to. I love the groove on this. Oh man, this is some original too right here. Chaos, interesting hi-hat work, snares all over the place. You can tell he's just vibing on that. You know, two's like, oh, I'm gonna go ham on this shit. Especially something like this, again, when it's in 4/4, if you're a metal drummer used to playing more complex rhythms, you can go off on stuff like this. It's kind of wild to think Sleep Token's been around almost 10 years and people are really now starting to become semi-obsessive over it. But the way they've taken their sound and just stuck to the path and grown the way they've grown is just awesome. And songs like this really represent that, where it's creative, man. Like, it doesn't really sound like anybody else out there. I love that he did do all this double bass in here. I did have to cover this part, so if you guys haven't seen that short, go check that out. It's on my page. Let's go over to my channel, check it out. One of the last reels I did, I think. Haven't been doing too many reels or shorts. Been really busy, but with this album, man, definitely gonna be hitting some of these. Blast beat. It's just so good. Halfway through, you can just feel the pain in Vessel sometimes, man. He's just, especially I think because you know, the UK thing, something about it, when they're being emotional, it just comes off so much more saturated would be the word. It just feels very like emotionally like you're dumping, and it's something about it's just kind of sick when put into a song. So yeah. Anyways, even in Arcadia, that was the first half of the album, but now we're going to go to the title track, track number 6, Even in Arcadia. 5 more songs to go. Interesting. Love when they got the record scratch in there, kind of the ambient noise you can hear, kind of like there's fuzz or something on a record. That's sick. Interesting, like music box again. I think they like to do a little sound painting with stuff like that, give you some nostalgia, some kind of a visual like sound to where you kind of picture something. And I'm getting into that really emotional piano lines. Here we go.
Come now, swing wide those gates, 'cause I have paid my
Oh, all of us are damn.
reverence kindly, waiting time for judgment day. Somehow I knew my fate. Turns out the gods we thought were dying were just sharpening their blades. Have you been waiting long for me?
Go on, boy. Damn.
And the final dawn,
Cool track.
I am the flood.
Well, very epic, very cinematic.
What was missing from those scriptures will be written in my blood. Deep down into the mud. What good is all this talk of wings when there is nothing left above? Have you been waiting long for me? Have you been waiting long?
Such interesting, like, progressions.
We've got it
This is very like movie soundtrack-ish. If somebody doesn't use this for a movie trailer or something, I'll be so surprised. This would be perfect.
It seems even in Arcadia you walk beside me still. Have you been waiting long for me? Have you been waiting long?
Oh, that yell is awesome. Whoever that is, interesting. You can just feel the like anger in that. Oh, gave me chills. Oh, yeah, that was awesome. Heartfelt. Oh, a little violin or cello action here. Like, that's a low, thick, heavy violin. Very interesting, man. Very interesting. Again, another song, movie trailer, game soundtrack. Yeah, this is interesting. Now, only complaint I have so far about this album, only complaint, very small complaint. As a drummer, each song I only get about a minute and a half to 2 minutes of like solid drumming. It's the only complaint I have. Only complaint, because there's a lot of more like hip hop, pop, digital drums, things like that. That just, I mean, you can play, you can recreate, but in my opinion, just full on drum kit drumming, and 2 is fantastic at it. I think that's the interesting part, because you had some of the songs in Take Me Back to Eden, like The Summoning, things like that, that were long songs, drawn out songs with a lot of chaotic drumming from start to finish. So far, I don't think there's a single song I've heard on this album where there is drums pretty much straight through, or with the drums being in the majority of the song. Not yet, at least. So we'll keep moving on to Provider. Track number 7.
I wanna be a provider. Granting you is silk like
Where
a spider.
the transitions they make from song to song here is so interesting. Each one starts, you know, pretty much Vessel just serenading you, but this is like gospel here. This is very poppy, very gospel. The organ is gospel, I guess. Like worship right here, Lord, worship.
Your guiding hand, your final decider. That bit of fury of fire, stoke your desire.
Soulful.
Just let me know that you're mine. I wanna be a provider. I wanna be a provider.
Very interesting. Okay, not sure where that was going, but to be honest, I don't think that was the direction I thought that was gonna go. Still super catchy. This feels very modern pop. This is very like smoky, sensual. Actually, this sounds like it could be a B-side Issues track with no major instrumentals yet, but that's what this sounds like. I like that. I do like that. We are getting somewhere with this. I'd love to know writing creds here. Because I can't tell if all these are like Vessel, you know, songs, if he's the one who's really writing most of these, or if this is kind of a band thing. Because it feels like this is more Vessel than the last few albums. This feels like it is more authentically Vessel take the wheel, have some fun, write songs that you can shine with, you can put your melodies to and go. Okay. Ooh. Go on with the guitar. Go on. Gorgeous.
Surely we know the difference.
Fantastic. Ooh. Hi-hat, come on. Ooh, baby. That's sick. Ooh, with the bells, come on. Oh, that felt, dude, what? That was my favorite fill on the album. That was pretty gangster. That was sick. That felt like if a Bill Murray Issues type vibe on that, because that didn't make a lot of sense off the first listen. And that was pretty sick though. I love the drive on this song, actually. Drum-wise especially, too, just going off here. Yeah, songs like this is my kind of jam right here. Just that mix of elements, the poppiness, kind of creative, borderline hip hop pop, the heavy tuned guitars, the vibe, the rhythms, everything. Yeah, yeah, I can vibe on this. I do feel like this is becoming Vessel though. This is. I mean, these songs are long. Most of them are 6-7 minutes, and the melodies and the vocal lines. If he's not the main songwriter here, I'd be so surprised. I mean, obviously he's the main songwriter, but I mean, if he's not really like writing the majority of these songs, and they're actually writing these together, that's mind blowing. I'm gonna assume most of these are Vessel's kind of mind babies though, because man, he's Damocles. Love this song. Fantastic song. This may still be one of my favorite songs on the album so far. 2 more still, but
would prevent my head from fading to black. And it feels like falling into the sea from outer space in seconds to me. And I play discordant days on repeat until they look like harmony.
love this melody.
When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up?
It's so catchy, man.
What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
Love that guitar riff comes in. So good.
Well, I know I should be touring, I know
Full on the fray right here.
but I can't always be killing the game. No golden grand pianos or voices from the shadows will do anything but feel the same. And it feels like falling into the deep from
I do think 2 is using 2 different drum kits on this song, which is super interesting because I don't know how he's doing that live, but unless he's just using 2 kits, I mean, he might be. The snare is noticeably much damper here. The cymbals sound the same, but the other parts. Oh, cassette.
when the river runs dry and the curtain is cold. How will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond
The drums work so good on this song, man.
be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Nobody told me I'd be begging for
And from a drum perspective, I will say, I love that 2 is still super creative without being a huge rudimentary guy. He doesn't do anything too crazy. It's just super creative the way he does it. It works so well for the song. But you don't hear him like showing off too much. You don't hear a bunch of double strokes. You don't hear him doing a bunch of, flame EQs and all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, they're there, but not to a point where it's like overbearing. Until he goes into this little solo. I do have a cover of this as well on Short, so go check that out. So far, that might be the most drums in one of the songs. I mean, because there's a good majority of drums throughout that song. A few breaks, a few pauses, but that might be so far the drummiest song on this album. And again, simplistic, a lot of different stylistic approaches. You go kind of from indie pop for the first verse, then you get into those choruses, big, open, rhythmatic. But yeah, again, you don't hear too much craziness from 2, unless it's like those kind of ending solos where he's just kind of adding some really cool, unique things. But he's using a lot of double strokes, quads over doubles. He's using kind of creative rolls, splashes, effect symbols, things that really aren't that hard to develop. They're just tasteful. And I think that's probably my favorite aspect of Sleep Token from a drumming perspective, especially with 2, because he's not just out here showing off. It's just a big step back from some of the guys like the LS DePario, Luke Holland, the guys like that. He pulls back a little bit. He adds things, but it's not too much for somebody to want to go and learn some of these songs. So, all right, I don't even know how to say this. Gethsemane. Let's go ahead and check this out. Track 9. Woo. The album, man. I'm not sure if this beats Take Me Back to Eden though so far. Really loving it though. Really loving this. Ooh, with the falsetto off the bat, damn. What? Are we getting full math rock Sleep Token right here? Dude, no way. Unexpected. That I did not see coming at all. No way. Oh, and it's so sick. What? Chan has entered the chat. Yeah, I would say Polyphia, but that's a little more Chan in my opinion. But no way did I see that coming. That was way off left field for Sleep Token. But badass, it worked so well. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh boy. The way these songs are still in 4/4, but man, they will do everything but land on the downbeat. It's awesome. Alright, this song is just got chills again, man. Damn. Whoa. Getting a little jazzy there, but my god, dude. These dudes just be showing off at this point, man. What is this song? Oh, that riff is insane. That just pierces right through your brain. It feels like that was way off tempo too, like it just came out of nowhere. And now that's pretty metal actually, right there. boy, what is this song? Well, people cheering in the background. It's a cool sample. Yeah, drum wise, this is the one. This is the one. Damn. Vessel, who hurt you, bro? Like, what? Well, he got some pain coming out on this album, though. I will say that. He's laying some shit on the line here. Like, this is borderline Drake right here. This is crazy. How are we gonna end this album? Whew. This shit is mind blowing. I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah, Vessel, dude. This poor guy, man. This is basically an emo record, but in the best way, in the full Sleep Token spectrum way. My God. Like, this is destroying my brain. All right, Infinite Baths, last track, track 10. Let's do this. What curveball could you possibly throw me after that track? Gethsemane is easily my favorite track, just for how creatively different that was in every aspect. Well, this is just going to be haunting, isn't it?
When you plucked me from the grotto, sounded like a supermodel. When I would wake in staccato, no lighting in a bottle, just one eye on the target, and 2 bricks on the throttle. I know now that even if I am frozen, timeless as a ghost in my nightmares of the ocean, the precipice I'm approaching. Well, you will empty the darkness, you will keep me in motion. I know now.
All right. Quite a few of these songs just have the epic appeal going on here, which I do like that. Nice beat.
Something is lifting.
feel like each song gets just sadder. Oh, there we go. Once again, too, just he follows the song so good. It's extremely tasteful, still energetic, creative, and this song in general is pretty straightforward. You can tell a lot of these are probably written with piano parts. The way they start, you know, kind of just vessel with a melody, but they build the elements great. Cool synth pads here, and then they cut them. That's pretty sick. Very 80s. Oh, what? UK crowd is becoming very creative at the moment. Oh, go on. I mean, it might be one of the first times I've heard Vessel kind of going off on something that ham. Or actually, I shouldn't say Vessel. 2 on the drums there. Sorry. Super creative bell hi-hat work there. Awesome stuff. We get one last breakdown. I love it. Go on. Oh, so heavy. Oh. Ooh, go on too with the drum fill, damn. Oh my god, hell yeah. Oh, that's the way to end the album, dude. Let's fucking go. Oh. So hype on that. Come on, baby. They just keep it going. I'll start moshing right here in my room. Hell yes. Oh, just keep it fucking going. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Then they just fade the album out from there. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Just one last one. That's what we want. That's what the fans want, man. Most of the fans. I kind of half expected that song to go back to like a piano medley to end the album, something real pretty, but I'm so glad they just played that heavy-ass riff for like 3 straight minutes. Even in Arcadia. Alright, damn. Those last couple songs really stepped up my perception of this album, to be honest. Whew. What a ride. Alright guys, so that is Even in Arcadia by Sleep Token. Great album. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. I don't know if it's better than Take Me Back to Eden, probably because Take Me Back to Eden was really just a huge phenomenon, and I'm loving this album, but I might need another pass at it before I really can tell if it's better than Take Me Back to Eden. But for what it is and for the hype that it's been surrounded, it entirely delivered. I think my favorite song is probably Gethsemane. It is an awesome tune with a lot of stuff I did not expect in that track. Just kind of blew my mind. I was not ready for it. And to be honest, I think Look to Windward was awesome too. That was probably another favorite track. I thought some of those tracks were, I mean, they're all unique in their own way, but they just sprinkled in things to keep you interested the entire time. Felt like it flowed, felt like it had a lot of great songwriting, creativity, just fantastic, and I'd love to do more research on that album because I can't tell where the inspiration's coming from, where the creativity's coming from. Just in general, awesome album. Hopefully you guys thought the same because I was extremely impressed with it. Can't wait to listen to it all weekend. It's going to be a blast. So thanks you guys for stopping by, spending this time with me, this hour or so, listening to this album, enjoying the commentary. Yeah, hopefully you guys let me know what you thought down in the comments. Love to hear from you. And yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. So glad we got a new Sleep Token, and now here's to waiting 2 more years till we get even more. But for now, I think we're covered. So yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.